Hey traders, welcome to We Trade Waves weekly Forex forecast. We Trade Waves. This trading week was crazy. Almost all the pairs have moved as expected. All our trades of the week went as planned and to the levels. This, by the way, guys, the dashboard that WTW members get access to. So last week we have given Aussie New Zealand, dollar CAD, gold, and CAD yen. All of them moved as forecasted. And we have posted on our social media platforms the CAD yen trade and the gold trade. So these two trades, guys, you can see them in details in our social media platforms. Not only that, on TradingView, we have posted for you euro dollar. And let me show you how the market went to the pip, wave by wave, this precision, guys. And these forecasts you can only find at We Trade Waves. So we have sold this wave to downside, we have bought this wave, and we have sold this wave. 3 waves in advance, and the 3 of them were tradable. Not only that, in our Slack group, our members are passing funded trader challenges. And the last 3 members were Johnny, and I'm just showing you the posts, guys, of this week. Johnny passed this 100K challenge. This, by the way, the daily schedule for our TR sessions. You can see our moderators, our seniors are doing daily live sessions. Bruno as well, he passed this funded trader challenge. Well done, Bruno. You deserve it. And the last one was Chun, and this is not the first funded trader challenge that he passed. And the daily live sessions, guys, are next level. You know why? Because our seniors and moderators are doing their best to help every single one in the group. And you can see the results anyway. It's not only us making money. We have showed you last week this proof. This week, I'm showing you what We Trade Waves members are doing. And for We Trade Waves members, guys, we are proud of you. All you have to do is to keep pushing, keep going. You are in the best trading community in the world. We are number 1, we will stay at the top, and you are the best traders. DXY, I really hope, guys, most of you trade this one, made money with this drop or with this up wave. Last week we said, no matter what the market will do, we will be looking for our buy setups. Market makers were building liquidity under this low. You know, this week, there was a lot of news events. But remember one thing, news cause volatility in the market. But market will always follow a certain direction defined by a structure. Never ever forget this tip. And imagine you are mastering the structures and combining fundamental analysis with it. This is called next level in trading. I'm just talking here about building a correct bias. How to trade the next wave is a different story. And once you learn correctly how to trade the next wave, which is the most important part, this is where you will succeed. Anyway, for DXY, after this corrective structure, market has fallen, liquidity grab, and we've got this up wave. Corrective structure here, we have updated WTW members on Slack and inside their dashboards. After this correction, market went up. This up wave was due to NFP. And most of you are following the news. You must be aware about the numbers. The numbers were great. And USD data pushed market up. Now, all of you are in the buy. Make sure to move your stops and manage your trades. I will assume most of you are following us are already in the buy, either for DXY or selling euro dollar, Aussie dollar, and any dollar alternative pair. Now, what's next? The bigger picture, guys, you know it. Most of you know it. And I have been telling you, any new low will be the potential last low. This was the last low here in this structure. Not only that, during our live sessions and WTW members, if you remember that, leave a comment. Let other traders know. T was saying to you since the past few weeks, from February onwards, we're expecting dollar to start pushing up. And look at this wave. So it's not only about the crazy predictions, it's not only about the levels, even about the timing. And this is crazy. By the way, we are not here, guys, just to show you one chart, one forecast. It's about the journey. Now, what's next for DXY? After this up wave, we're expecting market to correct for another push up. So all of you are in the buy, you can take profits, nothing wrong with that. And remember, it's always good to take profits. But at the same time, you have to follow your trading plan and make sure to respect your risk management rules. What's next? Correction, one more push up. What after this up wave? Where this up wave will stop? What will be the next structure here? And how to trade this up move? All of this will be covered this Sunday by T during our live session. To get access to our Sunday live sessions, where we usually share our trades of the week, you have to subscribe to WTW membership. And you have only two choices as a trader. Either you keep wasting your time and money, or you join us and become an independent, successful trader. It's the only membership solution you need to become successful. Euro-dollar, this was crazy. I just showed you TradingView post where here market went down to this level, it went back up to 1.1 and we've got this fall. So this was the last up wave, corrective structure here, if you remember, up move, correction here, this was the correction lately. You must remember the liquidity under these equal lows, and then market went up for the last up wave within this uptrend. What's next? After this drop, we're expecting market to correct for another fall. Those of you guys who remember this forecast or who made money last week, give us thumbs up and leave a comment. Remember, your supportive comments and likes will push us to be here every single week to update you. Now, can this one correct all the way up to these levels? 100% it can. This corrective structure, guys, it can be a small one or it might turn out to be a biggie corrective structure. In all the cases, no matter what the market will do, we are still biased for one more drop. This was just the start of the next structure. So all of you are in the sell, you manage your trade and let the market unfold. Those of you are not in, you can 100% scalp this up wave. But you need to be very careful. Use small risk and make sure to use stop loss. Those of you are swing traders, wait for market to complete a big corrective structure upwards and then you go for the next sell setup. The corrective structure upwards, it can be something similar to this one or something a bit bigger. In both cases, the next direction is toward the downside after a corrective structure. Make sense? Pound dollar, another great move. And let me explain you here every single wave, step by step, and how you could have made money here. From this up move, market gave us a running flat. If you remember, it went back up. We've got this drop, corrective structure. This was an expanding flat here. And we've got this up wave. If you remember this post on TradingView, this is a trading move to the downside. This up wave, if you trade it correctly, you must have made good money. I'm just here covering the upside bias. After this up move, we said last week to our members, if you wanna sell, make sure to put stop loss above the top. So we've got this drop, correction drop, correction drop. Now, if you bought this wave to the upside, you must have made money with this up wave, or this must have been a break-even trade. So even if you are biased to the upside, you could have made money if you know how to trade correctly. Why I'm covering this? So one follower bought pound dollar from this level without stop loss. And look where the market is at the moment. That's why, guys, we always say, learn how to trade correctly before you risk your money. Do not follow anyone blindly, even us. Of course, we'll not be right every single time. We have high accuracy, we know how to read the charts, we have the knowledge, the experience, but at the end of the day, it's about how to trade correctly. And please do not forget We Trade Wave's 4 golden rules. Do not overrisk or overtrade, do not jump in, do not trade without stop loss, and never ever add to losing position. Those of you who are following us on a weekly basis, you know that I'm repeating this every single week because I don't want any one of you to lose his account in 2023. Anyway, for pound dollar, those of you who took the sell, you move your stops and let the market unfold. 1.25, 1.26 is out of the game at the moment. This structure will take time. What's next? A corrective wave, one more fall, and probably will start another big corrective structure for another move. So if you are in the sell, you move your stops and let the market unfold. This drop was due to NFP, and this drop was due to BOE announcements. What is the bigger picture? How the market might unfold? And how the structure has changed? All of this will be covered in details during our Sunday live session. Aussie dollar, this was perfect. We were biased for one more push up before the drop. We've got this up wave. A lot of our members get in this buy, and then after that, we get in this sell. What after this drop? Correction, one more fall. This corrective structure, guys, it can get bigger. I'm repeating this because it might not be just a small one. We might get a corrective structure similar to this one. If that's the case, you have to be very careful with this sell. Those of you are scalpers, you can go for the buy setups, you trade with care, and you risk small. Swing traders, you must be already in the sell. If you are in the sell, move stops and let the market unfold. Or if you want to take profits, you go for it. Nothing wrong with that. Those of you who are not in and still biased to the downside, you have to wait for market to correct before the next sell. Jumping in the sell from here is very dangerous. Dorian, guys, do you remember this forecast a few weeks ago? I'll show you a screenshot shortly. But we said, after this sharp up, sharp down, I'm expecting market to go up, correct, one more push up, one more fall, another up wave. We said this will be in a ranging mode and every single wave is tradable. Do you remember that? If yes, give us thumbs up and leave a comment. Also, during our Sunday and Wednesday sessions, we were updating you regarding this, and we said we are expecting market to go all the way up above these two tops. Well, we've got this up wave today. Why market went down here is due to structures and to liquidity. Liquidity, guys, is a very big topic, and if you do not understand liquidity, you might end up the liquidity. And if you don't know about it, that doesn't mean it doesn't exist. I have showed you a lot of examples here on our YouTube channel. Anyway, for dollar yen, the structure was crazy. We have seen 5 to 6 waves and advanced in this structure. Do we have any proof for that? Just go back and watch our previous 2 to 3 forecasts. What's next here? Corrective structure, one more push up. After this up wave, another fall might be coming. So all of you who took the buy, you can take profits or move your stops, let the market unfold. Now, some of you might be asking, Alan, what is the difference between YouTube and the Slack community? That's the difference. We have a channel called Trade Setups, and our seniors, moderators, and all the members can post setups here. And this was one of them. So in one single trade, you might make 100, 200, or even 300 pips. I'm not trying to show you that trading is easy. Trading is not easy, but it's doable. If we can do it, you can do it too. All you have to do as a trader is to take the right action. And I think it's clear to you what you have to do in order to succeed in trading. New Zealand dollar, same thing. We've got a corrective structure here. This was a regular flat. Market went up. We broke this top and this top. Liquidity grab. And after that, market started to fall. This is a crazy sell, and if you are in, you have to take partial profits. Why is that? After this correction, one more fall, another up wave will be coming here. So take partial profits and let the market unfold. Those of you who are not in, wait for a corrective structure before you sell again. After this drop, guys, we have a high probability chance for this one to go back up. And this, it might be a New Zealand move. For now, the structure is in the making, and we'll update you on a weekly basis. But for next week, correction, another fall. If this corrective structure, guys, will get bigger, you know what to do. Pound yen, also this one is in a ranging mode, and it's a mess at the moment. I suggest you, if you are not in, leave it and focus on other pairs. If you have to trade it, market might correct, one more push up, another fall. Because this is a mess here. This is the structure that I can see at the moment. Can this structure change? 100% it can. If you really have to trade pound yen, this is how I see it for now. Personally, I will leave it and focus on other pairs. By the way, do not forget guys to follow us on our social media platforms. All our official links are in the description under this video. Be aware of the scammers. I will never ever share with you my WhatsApp number or promise you about any Bitcoin investment or say to you contact me on this number. All our official links are in the description under this video. Yes, oil, this was a massive structure here, and before we break this low, I was still biased for one more push up. This was a sharp down wave, we broke this low, pull back, another fall, corrective structure, another drop. If market corrects here guys, the next level will be under 70. And it is a high probability chance move at the moment. If you are not in, wait for a corrective structure before you go for the sell. The next drop will break this low and this low as well. Gold, crazy. You remember this ending structure? We've got a drop and we said from market will push up. We were also targeting 1940 here. After this up wave, we've got this drop and this up move. Those of you who don't know, this was guys a corrective structure. This is a regular flat after this ending structure here. One more push up, this was the last up wave, and then we've got the fall. Textbook pattern, step-by-step structure, and 3 waves in advance.
The first one would be gold for you. Again, before you trade this, make sure you watch this recording carefully. We are expecting this week market to give us the reaction to the upside above 1940 to 1945. From there, look for your sell. If it breaks down, it will be coming below 1910. And then from there, we probably will expect one more push to the upside. Now, you can trade all these 3 moves within this week. You will have enough volatility in the market. Okay, but first upside, then downside, then upside.
This one is a break even, this a profitable trade, this a profitable trade, and this is crazy. All of you are in the sell, you move your stops and let the market unfold. What's next? Corrective structure upwards, one more fall. After this drop guys, market will start to correct upwards. In all the cases, a corrective structure, one more fall is very possible. And gold was one of our trades of the week covered during our last Sunday session. And new trades of the week will be shared this Sunday. $CAD, we were biased for one more drop, market corrects here, one more fall, another pullback. This upwave guys is related to smart money concept. Those of you who trade smart money, they know what is this here. After this pullback, we've got this drop. And due to NFP, market started to push up. What's next? Correction, one more push up. After this upwave, we will update you. For now, one more push up for $CAD is very possible. Silver, we said to you last week, this is a corrective structure. All of this is a correction. And the last correction was here. After this corrective structure, we've got this upwave, liquidity grab, we've got this drop. Every time. When market makers are planning to flip the market, they will make sure everybody is out before they move the market in the next direction. This topic guys will be explained in details during our monthly live Q&A session. Our February live Q&A session will be conducted next Tuesday for WTW members. If you want to learn something about this topic, which is very important, join WTW membership to get access to our February live Q&A session. What's next for silver? Correction, one more drop. Bitcoin, this is moving up, and I believe this is a corrective structure for one more push up. After this upwave, anytime market can start a corrective structure. It's not necessary for the structure. Bitcoin can push up all the way to the next levels, but structurally, anytime market makes a new high, it can trigger a start of a big corrective structure. And this big corrective structure can break this low, and this one. So if you are in the buy, you move your stops and let the market unfold. If you are not in and you are trading Bitcoin, you can look for this upwave, and after this upwave, you can start to look for your sell setups. Once you get in the sell, if you are trading Bitcoin, you move your stops as soon as you are in profits and let the market unfold. Aussie 200, we are posting this week, guys, because we are getting a lot of emails to cover this one. Anytime, market can start to push down. So we'll look for our sell setups as soon as market will break this top, or even if it breaks this one. And we will manage our trades. This uptrend start to lose momentum, and this is your trade to the downside. Anytime you get a sell setup, you can go for it. But make sure to not over risk and trade with care. As a trader, WTW membership is all you need to become successful. Give it a try, you won't regret it. First thing first, as soon as you sign up, you will get access to WTW Masterclass. It will be the latest Masterclass course. 8 videos with summarized lesson notes in 5 languages: English, French, Spanish, Mandarin, Chinese, and Arabic. You will get access to the 2 weekly live sessions that will be conducted by T every Sunday and Wednesday. You will get access to the section of trades of the week, month, and year. And this time, guys, we are posting these trades as pictures. So you click the pictures and you will see the explanation or the direction. For the first time, we are including monthly live Q&A session with me, where we'll discuss structures in details, new patterns, because remember, market is always changing. Also, we'll discuss a lot of charts, trade setups, and any question you might have. This Q&A session, guys, will be live and it will be recorded. So if you cannot attend live, you can access the recording and we'll have recording archive as well. Remember, all of this is inside one single membership, WTW membership. On top of that, we're including useful links such as calculators, Forex hours, the news, the calendar, risk calculators, comparison about funded trader challenges companies, and a lot more. We have a tab for psychology tips. These guys are very important to strengthen your psychology, because remember, psychology is a big part in trading. So we are making sure that you have a strong psychology and correct mindset. After 3 months of your subscription, you will get access to more strategies. We'll give you the plan on how to double your account in only 3 trades using minimal risk. Also, after 3 months, you will be automatically added to our private global trading Slack community. This, guys, is where all our traders are meeting on a daily basis. Our seniors and moderators will be giving daily live sessions. And once you go through the website pages, you will know the benefits of joining the private Slack community. So after 3 months, you will get access to all of this at no additional cost. Which means, if you are paying $115 per month, you will keep paying $115 per month, but you will get access to all of this automatically. All you have to do, go to our website and see how our members are making progress. See how many of our members are making profits and how many of them are passing funded trader challenges. Why I'm emphasizing on funded trader challenges? Because it's not easy to pass them. You know the rules and you have to be disciplined to pass these funded trader challenges.